Hello everyone, it's Granny from Lakeside. Hope you've had a great Christmas. I certainly did, and just now ready for the new year. But what I thought I'd do, I'd just show you a few of the things I've got for Christmas from my wife, my darling wife, who bought me all these things. The first thing you can see there is the Euro Phoenix Class 37, absolutely gorgeous. I've run it in now for an hour each way and then for about 5 minutes of full pelt. I fitted on the front end the snow plough and the vacuum pipes, etc. Left the rear as it normally comes with just a coupling at the back, and she runs an absolute dream. Nice and quiet, very good sound on it, straight from the factory. I haven't done anything to the CVs. There was no need really, to be honest. It was perfect straight out of the box. Very, very slow running. Yeah, I mean, it's just absolutely perfect. Lovely, lovely loco. So that's two 37s I've got now. And I had one of the original Bachmann 37s years ago when I first started. That's been chopped around a bit, putting different speakers in, etc. And it's shown its age now really, but this one is, as I say, absolutely beautiful, and I love the livery on it. It's really sharp. Look at that, beautiful. Detail on it is just magnificent. Having to be very careful with the aerials, those very fine aerials. I think they're probably made of metal, fine wire or something. I don't think they're plastic. I haven't bent them or anything to find out, but yeah, beautiful loco. So that's that, and next door to that is for my US layout. I've got this tanker because of the initials of it, which are my initials of GAF. And that will sit very, very nicely on the probably with the big boy. So that's that one. And then down below I've got a series of old Dinky toys for restoration. I've got those four there, which are all convertibles, all need windscreens putting in. Again, they've been broken off. Some have got missing headlights, as you can see. Two there with only one headlight apiece, but you can get all these headlights and things and the windscreens for them. That's not an issue. And those four there will be totally restored to the same colours. There's a company I know who do computerized exact match colours for all Dinky toys, and you can order those online. Same with the headlamps, tyres, wheels, etc., axles. You can get all those replacements if you need them. Any drivers, steering wheels if they're missing. I think I'm only missing one steering wheel, which is, yeah, from that one there. That one's gone, so I'll need to get a replacement steering wheel for that, and a couple of headlamps, along with the axles. I mean, that really is total restoration, that, which will be nice and interesting to do. I really get a lot of enjoyment restoring these. Very much in a similar vein to David, who has started doing his, David Hyde, and he's doing a cracking job on his. The little MG here, it doesn't look too bad. It's all there. It's got the driver, the steering wheel, no tyres, bent axle at the front, but that's ideal for restoration. Here, no windscreen again, but here I've got a new windscreen for it already, and some decals or transfers for the sides. Again, all genuine replicas from the original. And I think probably I will do this one first because I've got every single thing there I need. I've got the paint, I've got the transfers, I've got tyres, and I've got the windscreen. So I can do that straight off the bat and be done with it. I will do something which quite a few of the restoration people don't do, and I'll explain that to you when I come to do this. It's just a little thing which I tend to do. There's several ways you can do restorations. You know, there's the ones where they are exactly as per where they will come out of the factory, and so that's a straightforward restoration. There is another one where you just lightly restore them, whereby you just generally clean them up, maybe put some new tyres on it, and then there's what I do when I come to do some of the restorations, not all of them, but I will do it on this one, and that is I will go in and I will take the mould lines off. Now there are several mould lines on these dinkies. You probably can't see it here, but you will see it when the paint is stripped, and just across here there is a mould line running across the top of the bumpers. I will take that off. I will smooth down all the metal work where this has been chipped and bashed into other cars. That's a little bit donked, so I will smooth that out. In other words, it won't be as factory. It will be hopefully a little bit better than factory. So all the mould lines will go out. Chassis will be treated and painted. Rivets, new rivets, etc. So that's going to be the first one to restore. That's going to be a nice little car when that's finished. And then this one, the ambulance. This is a bit of a rarity actually. I was very pleased to get hold of this in this condition. Being so old, they were made out of Mazak. Being Mazak of that age, they can suffer from metal fatigue. This hasn't got any metal fatigue on it. I'm very fortunate with that. And the other thing is, this is only made for about a year and a half in production, and it had the rear windows open. So this is quite a rarity. Normally you find these ambulances with the windows along the side here and the back, they are covered in, but this is one of the very early ones. So I'm not going to restore this. I think Hazel bought this for me to restore, but I've decided I'm not going to restore this. It's play worn, which is fine. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about the chips on the paint. It's all there, nothing wrong with it really at all. So I shall leave this little baby and just store that in my cabinet. It's all complete. The headlights are there, the grille's fine, the chrome's worn off it a bit, but that's fine really. So I shall leave that one and not restore it. But these other ones, they really are past it. And again, depending on the car, I will have a look at it when I take it apart and see what it's like as regards mould lines. And if they're there, I should take them off and clean them up. And so they should look okay. Now, they won't be worth anywhere near as much, probably, as if they are here. That's probably worth more than me restoring it. But the thing is that I'm not really collecting these for the monetary value. I collect them for the aesthetics of them, just because I like them. So I'm not too worried about if they lose money just by me restoring them. This is for my benefit and not really for getting money from them as a collection. So they will be restored to how I want them. Okay, anyway, so that's, and you will probably see me do a video of this one being restored. That might be the first one you'll see a video of. But what I will do now is pop the camera down and set this up on the track. My little roundy track I've got here now. The other thing is that this air conditioner I fitted is absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. It's lovely and cosy and warm up here. Whereas before it would be freezing cold up here now. It's not too bad outside, but it'll still be cold up here in the barn. But it's 18 degrees up here. Perfect, absolutely perfect. And obviously it keeps all the moisture out, being air conditioning. So I've got no problems with wood warping or anything like that. Absolutely perfect. Very, very pleased with that system, and I'm glad I've done it. Right, let's get this little baby on the track and see how she goes. Okay, so I'll see you in a minute. Right, hello again. Okay, so then we've got the Class 37 on the track. I'll go through a few of the functions. Normal stuff with the sounds, guard's whistle, obviously the engine noise, the brake valves going on and off, couplings, flange squeal, there's all that sort of stuff on there. So there's nothing untoward there. What we do have is that we can do a false or cold start. So now we can go for the second turn. And this time she started. We've got a short and a long whistle or horn. Not particularly keen on that one, but I think I prefer the short one. And then as regards going, she starts off very nicely. You can have it on so that's on 1 speed step. Lovely and slow. No jittering. Bearing in mind, you know, I mean, I haven't tried it around this track at all, to be honest with you. You're seeing this run on here for the first time, just like me. So it'll be interesting to see how if she judders over joints or anything. So we'll give it a go. So I'll pick the camera up and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's going okay so far. I'm on my hands and knees doing this, believe it or not. What a state to get into after what I was doing. Speed it up a bit. If only you could see me filming this, you'd be cracking up. Oh look, my tunnel. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? Considering I've literally just thrown this track down on the floor and put some new track tyres on it. That's all I've done. Well, I think you get the idea. Looking good. And it has got a brake on it. And you can hold it on the brake and increase the engine speed and it won't go anywhere. I'll bring it back this way, take the brake off. Cab lights are nice, they don't just come on instantly, they turn on gradually and off. Very smooth, like it. And she looks absolutely gorgeous in that livery. Very striking. And a nice little brake squeal at the end, which is automatic. Very good, I like it. I like it a lot. Right, let's put this back down on the deck. It does have other functions like guard's whistle. And if I get up near this end here, sorry, wrong end, that end, you can just make out hopefully the driver in the cab, and the cab lights go on and off. You see how they go out gradually and come on gradually. Very nice. Yes, it's really been thought out, this model. Very pleased with it. Good mouldings on the grills. Nice detail on the fuel pumps there. Sorry, not fuel pumps, fuel tanks. No, the doors don't. I wasn't sure whether the doors opened on this one or not, but they don't. Sprung buffers, and if anybody's got one of these, you can take these buffers off, which is what I did to put this assembly on. I found it easier to take the buffers off. They just literally pull out, but be careful because they've got springs inside them. And you just don't want those flying off, but they literally just pull off, which makes it a whole lot easier to put the vacuum pipes and the coupling on, and obviously the snowplow too. I did have to do a little bit of fatting on the snowplow to make it fit, so that when it went round corners, the snowplow wasn't actually fouling the pipe work and the coupling, but it was very, very minor work. Apart from that, it worked absolutely fine. It worked together very well. So there you go. That's my Christmas presents from my wife. Well, some of them anyway. The ones you'll be interested in. So, Okay, as I say, I hope you've had a lovely Christmas with lots and lots of presents, and if I don't speak to you again soon, have a fabulous new year, and please don't drink and drive, okay? Bad news that. Don't do it. Okay, people. Bye for now, and I'll probably speak to you again in the new year, and it may possibly be showing, for those interested anyway, the restoration of the little MG, red MG. That may be my next video, and the one after that will be building the first 2 or 3 modules for the baseboards. I've got some timber, so I should be well underway. Okay, people. Bye for now. Bye. And by the way, thank you very much for all your comments on my Christmas video. So appreciated, especially some of those comments. Really, really lovely of you to be so kind, and yeah, thank you all very much for that. I won't be replying to you on those because there are just so many. So just take this video as a thank you for all the comments. Okay, so bye for now, and I'll speak to you in a new year. Bye bye.